is classified M, recommended for mature audiences, 15 years and over.
Oh, that's a good one.
Tab, you're on.
Yeah. Ah, got it. Good evening, Shifties. Tonight on the Graveyard Shift, we're celebrating Independence Day with 2 creature features. In a few minutes, I'll be showing you an American werewolf in London, and then at 11:30, Sasquatch, Legend of Bigfoot. Also, I talk spells with Deaf FX lead singer Fiona Horn, who also happens to be a witch. Now, as you know, I'm a big animal lover. The bigger the animal, the bigger the steak. But tonight, I'm road testing a couple of new breeds on the pet market, the werewolf and the Sasquatch. Now, in the obedience stakes, there's no competition. The werewolf wins hands down. For example, they always come when you call them.
What the hell's going on here? Some kind of animal, sir.
Now, the werewolf is definitely a family pet. They love children, especially the little fat ones that can't run so fast. Which brings me to diet. If you're looking at buying a werewolf as a family pet, it is best suited to large families, lots of kids. You don't miss them as much then, I'm told. As for life expectancy, werewolves live for a very long time. So remember, a werewolf is for eternity, not just for Christmas. Werewolves can only be killed with silver bullets, so if they become a bit of a handful, putting them down is no easy task. Okay, mail time. Here's a letter from Katrinka with no surname from North Adelaide. And she writes, Dear Tabitha, I don't get to see your program every week because my boyfriend likes to have sex on Friday nights. Frankly, sometimes I think watching your movies is more exciting, but if he goes out with his mates on a Friday, I get to see the Graveyard Shift. My favourite movie is that one with Sandra Dee taking drugs. Well, that's a Dunwich horror, one of my favourites as well. A friend told me you had a birthday party recently and played a tape. I must have been on my back when you showed it. Can you show it again? And hopefully my boyfriend will be at the pub. Shifty fan, Katrinka. Well. P.S. What is that thing you keep under the bookcase? Well, Katrinka, that's my pet Id, but I think he's losing his entertainment value as a pet. I fed him a rabbit the other day and he just let it hop away. Where's the fun in that? Actually, it reminded me I haven't fed him today, but he'll live. Now, Katrinka, of course you can see my birthday party tape again. And hopefully, as I speak, you're not lying back thinking of Sandra Dee. Here it is. Out in October. She doesn't have a title for it yet, so if any of you think of anything good, let me know. Time now for an American Werewolf in London. This film was made in 1981 and was released just a couple of months before The Howling. It's funnier than The Howling, though. Not surprising, really, considering it was made by John Landis, the National Lampoon who brought us Animal House and the Blues Brothers just a couple of years before this one. All of the music he used in Werewolf has the word moon in the title. Landis wanted to use Cat Stevens' Moon Shadow on the soundtrack, but Cat wouldn't let him. Not to worry, there's still Creedence Clearwater Revival's Bad Moon Rising, Van Morrison's Moondance, and of course a couple of versions of Blue Moon. What a surprise. Watch out for Rik Mayall. He got a bit part as Man in Pub. He's sitting on the left.
That's the business with those 2 young American boys, wasn't it?
Well, what do you mean, sir?
Yes, I'm sure I'm right.
And Muppeteer Frank Oz makes an appearance as Mr. Collins at the hospital.
Hi, I'm Mr. Collins of the American Embassy here in Grosvenor Square. Both Mr. Goodman's parents and your parents have been notified of your injuries and everything's in order.
Who are you?
There's also a cameo from some of the Muppets as well. Here it is, an American Werewolf in London. It's a dog. Well, that's about as serious as director John Landis likes to get. He went on to direct Spies Like Us, The Three Amigos, and last year's stupid Yankee comedy, The Stupids. Look out for his new Blues Brothers film, Blues Brothers 2000, out this year. American Werewolf in London actually won an Academy Award for Rick Baker's makeup effects. It was the first time they'd given an award for makeup, and it's been a category at the awards ever since. Rick Baker's a talented man too. Not only does he dress the monsters, he actually played King Kong in the 1976 Dino De Laurentiis version, which, by the way, you can see here on the Graveyard Shift. Later this year, American Werewolf in Paris is being released, this time directed by Anthony Waller, who also wrote it. But this trailer now has not been seen before on Australian TV. It's so hot off the press, there's a bit they've still got to finish. Have a look. It's extra dangerous, believe me.
Hold on a second. There's no way that I'm...
Brad? Andy?
No one can help me, and anyone who tries is... Who makes them get involved?
What is that?
It's all natural.
I pray you will join us. They will rise to become the new mankind. Kill him.
The injury on your leg? It was not from a dog. Oh, is that a fact?
Yeah, that's a fact. Find the werewolf that bit you. Then eat out its heart.
In my heart, Angie.
I'd rather die. Any solution?
Going at it.
Can't wait for that one. Thanks to our friends at Becker for that. Now for our second creature featured tonight, Sasquatch Legend of Bigfoot. Now, before we play this film, I must give you a drug warning.
Once thought to be favored by young people on the fringes of established society, marijuana is no longer just their thing. More and more we hear of stock